Hi, it's Lottie, and I decided that I would go on and knock out another video, and this would be the last one. I have my tea here. This is just a regular good old-fashioned chamomile with some citrus extract in it that I made myself. I just put lemon and orange peels without the zest in some vodka and let it sit for a while, and yeah, homemade. Nice. Okay. Anyway, tonight what I would like to do is go over the last 5 things on my 50 by 50 challenge. And my dog is snoring. Are you serious? Okay, so Riley is snoring. Anyway, I decided I wanted to do a video tonight to take care of the last 5 things on my 50 by 50 challenge. So let's just jump right in. I might give a little update on a few things later, but right now I am just winging it. One thing I will say, I started this project as a means to be accountable and practice my media making skills. And I am quickly learning how difficult it is to keep your content consistent, let alone keep it fresh and interesting. I mean, I know this is my personal vlogosphere, but, you don't want it to just, like drone on like a monologue. And I mean, I could keep all the videos private if that's the case. Anyway, all I'm saying is it's been a challenge. It's a challenge, but it is one that I welcome. So I'm going to keep going with it, and we'll just see. We'll see where it ends up, right? Okay, so this would be number 45, right? Okay, this would be number 46. 6, 47, 48, 49, 50. This would be number 46 on the list. Host a gather. Mocktails or cocktails. Now, I want to have a party of some sort. It might be a tea party. It might be a cocktail party. It might be a dinner party. I just want to have a party. I haven't had a party. I don't know when the last time I had a party. So yeah, maybe I'll do a barbecue. Maybe it'll be on my 50th birthday. I don't know, but I want to host a gather. The next one is KonMari the kitchen. So KonMari is this decluttering strategy or tactic or idea that was made popular by this book. Let me get it so I can know what I'm talking about here. It's a method. The KonMari method. It's a book that was written by Marie Kondo, and wow, there's a lot of stuff on here about KonMari, I tell you that much. I thought I was just going to quickly Google and get the name of the book, but there's ways to store your socks. There's ways to do folding. There's ways to do your closet. There's ways to do your shoes. There's a whole section of KonMari quotes. There is checklists and worksheets and cheat sheets and how to declutter your toys. KonMari for moms. KonMari for your television show sets. What is a television show set? Oh, I guess. Wow, I mean, I haven't seen one of these in so long. These are like videotapes. Maybe they're DVDs. Or are they CD-ROMs? Like a whole series of a TV show? Okay. You could KonMari those. Anyway, the book that she wrote is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I, who have been known to bite off more than I can chew, decided that a reasonable goal would be to KonMari one room of the house, and it should be the kitchen, because I'm focusing a lot on the kitchen. If I look back at my list, there's quite a few things on the kitchen, like my refrigerator, my meal prep, my storage containers, because first of all, I love to cook and I love good food, and I make a lot of herbal products and make things, you know, herbalism, and so the kitchen is like a magical place for me. So it seems like a natural place to start, to have it well organized and functioning to its maximum efficiency and productivity. So I want to KonMari my kitchen. I also have in parentheses here to Pinterest, no plastic, Nikify. Okay, I made that up. There is a person that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Nikki, and she does home organization, and I'll put a link below. That's the first time I think I've said that in one of my videos. I'll put a link in the comments below so you can check out Nikki's channel. I don't agree with everything, but you know, as with all good things, well, with all things, take what you need, leave the rest, right? Take what you need and leave the rest. So she has a lot of good organizing tips, and so I really enjoy watching her videos from time to time. So yeah, that's the second one, is to KonMari the kitchen. The third thing is to make an herb drying rack situation. So I don't even know what that's going to be, but I do grow a lot of my own herbs and dry them. And so what I've been using is I've been using a copy paper box top, or I've been using a paper laid out on my back porch. I know you can make them out of window screens or different things like that, or even a clothes drying rack. I definitely know by this season I want to be able to put my herbs out to dry the right way, so that I can harvest them and clean them and dry them and store them. So, and that'll be a nice craft project that can be done and just checked off. It's not like some of these things, like, you know, go on and on and on and on and on, which are the ones I'm having the most problem with. Well, I take that back. I'm not going to say I'm having problems, but there are plenty that I haven't done that are like a one-check wonder, right? Oh, the next thing doesn't take place until Mother's Day. On May 13th, Saturday, before Mother's Day, I'm going to send 50 carnations to the nursing home where my mother was in hospice, and I ask that they be distributed to the folks that do not get a lot of visitors or any visitors. So it's just my way of thanking them for what a good caretaking effort they made for my mother. And while I was there, I couldn't help but notice that there were people that didn't get any visitors, or were just really, they seemed to be really lonely. So I don't know what one flower on one day of the year can do, but that's what I like to do on Mother's Day, is send carnations. So So that's one of the things on my list. The first year that I did this, it happened really spontaneously. I was really feeling emotionally out of sorts around Mother's Day and the fact that my mom had made her transition, and it happens every year, multiple times a year. Her birthday, Mother's Day, different holidays, the date of her transition. And the same for my father too. But this year I was feeling exceptionally emotionally overwrought, and something just came over me. I mean, I was just sort of driving around town aimlessly, and I passed by a florist shop, and I just drove in there, and I don't even remember how many I bought that day. Like I said, I was really out of sorts. I think it might have been 75 or 100. I don't even know how many it was. And I took them up there and just, asked them to distribute them, amongst their residents. So I thought it made a nice tradition. It's a good way for me to honor my mother's memory and do something nice for somebody else. So that's that. And then the last thing, which of course would be the last thing, is to make 50 vlog posts or blog posts about what? The 50 by 50 challenge. So this would be video number 10, specifically about the challenge. I'm going to try to keep them numbered so that I don't lose track. But I do make other videos that are about just, mostly they're little food recipe videos. And I do have a category for that on my tracker, but that doesn't really count toward the challenge. I don't know, all these rules. I'm just making them up as I go and probably breaking them the very next day. So I don't know. But I do like the challenge of this. So those are my next 5 on the list. Let's see, do I have any updates? The only update I can give is that, let me see, which one is it on the list? Riley, you were just over there scrubbing and nesting away, aren't you? So one update I can give, going back to the beginning, one of the first 5 things was to go outside and appreciate nature. And I do that. I don't want to say it like I'm cheating, but I do that every day. I have to walk my dog each and every day, no matter the weather. And I take him on a pretty long walk. But I thoroughly enjoy it, even though some mornings, especially when it's cold outside, I am like, I would rather be doing anything other than going for a walk outside. But afterward, I always feel so refreshed and vitalized, and I use it as an opportunity to practice my affirmations. So it's kind of a walking meditation because I try to keep my mind empty other than taking in visually around me. And then in my mind, or even maybe in a low voice, I actually repeat my affirmations over and over as I walk. So it really is an enjoyable moment in the morning, and I always love being outside with Riley and just enjoying nature. And some days I will take pictures of outside. I try to pretend like when I was in art school, we would get assignments like that, take a picture of something blue every day for a week. Did I really ever get that assignment? Maybe, I don't know. But it'll be, do a still life of all white things. I do remember actually getting that assignment. Or do a still life of whatever. So I do practice taking my nature photography, and it's something that I particularly enjoy. So now here's a little slideshow to go along with my nature appreciation. right. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you at the next video. And I sincerely hope that you are having a wonderful evening or a wonderful day. Take care.